Okay, welcome back everyone. If you notice, this was where we stopped in our last clip, so we'll just continue from here without wasting much time. So I'm going to run a drop down menu just as I have told us. I believe by now you understood radio buttons and everything that has to do with it. So now we said, okay, for drop down menu, right? Then I have now for us to declare our drop down menu, whereby you can select an item from the list of the drop down menus. What we do is this: we'll call the keyword select. We'll say select. It has a name and an ID. So the name can be, okay, we want to say how was our service, right? Okay, let's just call the name feedback. The name of the drop down menu feedback. No, I told us, I said these IDs that we're making use of here, they will be much more useful when we get to the CSS. Like those of us who have been wondering, oh, how come about this color? How did we? How did you guys do this and that? Just relax. When we get to CSS, we're going to be doing magic. Are you with me? All right. So we call it feedback. For now, let me remove the ID, or we can just leave it blank. The same there. Okay, now we have the select. Watch. Once I save and I refresh, okay, I don't need it here. Then I will add a break because I want this drop down menu to come down below it. I will say BR to break it. I save, refresh. Okay, we have a BR. Now before then, let me add an H3. An H3. I'll say H3. I'll say, okay, how was our service? How was our service? Okay, no, I'll say please rate our service. Yeah, please rate our service. Please rate our service, right? Then I save. Don't forget under the for drop down menu, right? Under that comment, okay, please rate our service. We have a blank drop down menu for now. Okay, now for us to add anything as a menu under the drop down menu, don't forget I said for us to display this, we call the keyword select, the opening and the closing. It will show this. Now for us to add menus to it, we call the keyword called options. We said option, then we give it a value. Okay, let's call it 1. Let's give the value of 1, or okay, let's say value 5. Okay, 5. Then we said excellent. I save, I refresh. You can see now we have excellent. Okay, I'm going to explain most of that stuff later. If you can see now, we only have one menu now as excellent because the only option here is just 1. We have another option. I will give you the value of 4. I say very good. Alright, in order to save time, I will just copy this and paste. I'll paste it 3 times. 2, 4, 5, right? So the value here will be 3, here will be 2, and here will be 1, right? So in this other side, I'll say okay, good. Here I will say fair. Yeah, was very poor. Right? Very poor. I save. Now, okay, first of all, I come over here to refresh. I refresh. This is the list of our drop down now. We have excellent, very good, good, fair, and very poor. Let's say, oh, the service was very poor. It looked like very poor. You see, we are very poor. Is it working? It's working. Now if you notice, now I said we have values, value. Now the values are usually displayed at the top of this. For us to verify this, let me, okay, now I will explain this again by the time I finish adding a button to it. That is when you fully understand when we're talking about the value. I believe by now you understood this now. Excellent and so on. This is the drop down menu. It's very straightforward. So because I want to speed in this, let me check. Okay, I will end it here. In the next clip we'll talk about the checkboxes. Thank you.